Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Peyton. It is nice to meet you. It is nice to see you. And oh my goodness, it is so nice to see you guys like this. I cannot believe we are finally here. We are finally at the end. And it's finally time to show you my completed. Recently we did find out it is actually a 5-star, surprisingly, a 5-star island, my European Towncore Island. Now what is so special to me, not only that I just really love how the island turned out, but before this I did post YouTube videos, but not regularly or consistently by any means. So when I started working on this island, this was my first time posting consistently as well as streaming. So it's kind of like this is like season 1 of the channel, and most of this island, I'd say like 85 to 90% was built on stream with you guys, so that makes it even more special. And we have come so far, and I cannot thank you enough for your love and support, and I just cannot wait to do some more fun, exciting things with you. We have an exciting new island theme planned after this one, but before we can get to a new adventure, let us first say both hello and goodbye to my finished European Towncore Island. Now let's get started. Here's my flag. My island is called Potato Park. It's always called Potato Park. This has been the name since the beginning of the game. This has been the flag since the beginning of the game. It is a poorly drawn potato that looks like a cookie, but we know that I love cookies here, so that is fine. And every island, I just change the colors of it. Amazing. Now, let's also take a look at my map. Before I get too far into this, I also want to just quickly mention every single custom code that is on this island is down in the description below. Please check out those creators. They are amazingly talented, and I cannot thank them enough for being that talented and making amazing paths. Okay, great. Here's my map. I think it's just okay. I like the map. I think it could have been better. I think I cared about the map in the beginning and then stopped caring at some point, but I like it. I'm not mad at it. You can also see my amazing villagers along the side. I love them all so much. And as well as my dream address is now, at the time of this video, it is now updated. So if you'd like to take a nice visit to Potato Park, you can absolutely do so by going to that dream address. And please, I promise, or no, I beg of you, please take some pictures, send me the pictures, and I just want to see you guys hanging out on the island. It would bring me way too much joy that I can't even describe. Okay, let's get into the actual island now, shall we? Here we are at my main entrance. Now, even though this is a European island, it is not a European city core island. I'm going to try and give you guys the most aesthetic shots as I can. It's difficult for me. Wait, how do I get the nice one? No, like this. Yes, okay, you can see all of it now. We love that. Okay, so it's more of a European town core. That is what I've been calling it. And it's like a nice, natural, but also bustling town. And the main vibe is that every single villager owns and operates a small business on the island. That was something I loved so much that I think we will be doing that for our next theme as well. I don't know, I love the idea of the villagers owning and operating a small business. I also love that this entrance has this briefcase here. This isn't a briefcase, suitcase. So it's like we welcome all of our travelers or business people, I guess. And yes, I think that the castle walls the castle walls are the vibe, okay? She loves a castle wall, okay? We all love a castle wall, come on. It's just like so grand. I'm not that good at waterscaping or terraforming, but I really love this section. I think it is just so lovely with the waterfalls, and you know, we did it. We did it. Now, getting into my main plaza, we have, I believe KK Slider is performing here today, so love that for us. A nice concert moment on a Dream Address day. I believe if you visit, you will not see him, so I apologize for that. But going over here to this side of the island, okay, also a good time to mention, there's a lot of item lag. I personally believe if you're not lagging, you're not doing it right, all right? Maybe that's my way to just get over it, but I just love using items too much. to sacrifice using the items that I want to use because I'm worried about things popping in and out. You know what I mean? I just want to use what I want to use. So here's our nice walkway, our first little walkway that we're going to take a stroll down. And over here we have a grocery store. It's a very tight grocery store. Apparently all we sell are canned goods here. Someone on stream lovingly referred to this as a bodega. They're like, it's not a grocery store. It is a bodega. And you know what? That makes sense with my fantasy, and I do like it. So I'm okay with the bodega. You'll also notice that my beaches are not very decorated. Let's call it an aesthetic choice and not a laziness or effort related moment. Now this area does have a little bit more effort than the beaches. This is my nice Valentine's Day area. I did this over Valentine's Day. I just wanted a nice romantic spot that we could just, I don't know. I've never been to Europe, but whenever I feel like I see Europe in movies and stuff, it's just like, it's romantic, okay? Listen, I don't know what I'm talking about, but here it is. It's our nice picnic spot. You can have your loved ones here, your friends, your strangers, all of it, and just have a nice little picnic. Now going over here, we do have an extra villager on this island. I did make a character in dedication of my boyfriend, and I was going to decorate this house for him in his style. I did not do that. I'm so sorry, my love. Did not do it. It is like an empty house. Well, actually, you can go in there and like check it out and see what I actually did. But I wanted to still have this extra house anyway because I thought it would just look symmetrical. It's symmetrical on the map to where my house is placed. Plus, I gave him a small little business. He's like where you park. You come to his house and you could park. You can put your little scooter here. You can get some gas with reasonably priced gas, okay? It's free. It's free on this island. Just take it. Take all the gas you need, all right? And then going over here. I love this pathing, by the way. Oh my gosh. It's too much. Too much. We have a nice little cozy nook back here. I don't know whose child this is. You need to come get your child. It's being left unattended to. I'm going to assume this is Maple, but she feels like more mature than this, but I don't know. And yeah, we have another nice briefcase, luggage, whatever you want to call it. It's a suitcase. It's not a briefcase, but it looks like it. We love our travelers here, okay? We absolutely love them. We're gonna go this way, passing our flower shop, seeing all of our nice items pop in. No big deal, no big deal. And here is the very start to our marketplace, which did take me 7 hours to do on stream. Before we get there, we have a nice nook over here as well. We have a bunch of nice little nooks. I love that the cushion for some reason matches the sidewalk tile. I don't know why. Because I like it. That's why. Popping in items. Here they are. They're just showing up a little late to the party. So yes, we have our European marketplace. Again, I'm trying to give you the nice shots. All right? Like, I filmed this prior and I was giving you just nothing. She was not a good tour guide, so we're trying our best. But there's a nice seating area, some food stalls along the exit or the entrance of the marketplace, however you want to see it. And then when you go inside, you will be greeted by our main shop, which is, of course, it's Nook's Cranny. It's not really a small business compared to the others, but it's here nonetheless, and we love it. So here is Nook's Cranny. You see Midge is over there hanging out with a gyroid. We'll get to that in a second. And right next to Nook's Cranny, you'll see we've got two houses back here. We've got both Margie and Coco. And Margie's side is this one over here. And Margie runs an antique shop. Let's get a better look at it over here. So yes, Margie owns this lovely antique shop. Here it is. You can get a nice watch. You could get a massage chair or a little van, maybe a plate, and just, hang out. And then you could go to Timmy and Tommy's store too. We support our business people. And then back here we have Margie's house and her area to just hang out, I also do want to mention that every single villager's house is customed and decorated inside. I don't think we'll have enough time to look at them all in this video, but there is 2 streams of me decorating. All 10 of the villagers' houses, and it was a lot of fun. Now over here is Coco's small business. Coco, of course, runs the Gyroid farm or adoption agency, since like they're little babies that you could adopt. So I have it in 2 parts where basically like you can purchase or adopt the gyroids here, and then you could go outside and see them like growing and like coming into this world, you know what I mean? And they're just like taking over slowly but surely, but it's a vibe and we love it. I don't know if that makes any sense, but in my head it does. In my head it does. Now let us go. I know which way we want to go. Let's go this way. No, let's not go this way. Let's go this way. What did I do before? This is like my 4th time filming this. I don't remember what I did. We also have some cotton candy over here. Because why not? Why not? So actually, let's go ahead and now take a little journey up. Up here, we have our Able Sisters shop. It is both an indoor and outdoor experience. As you could see, we have all of our new 2.0 items. It just makes a shop feel like a shop, and I love it. It just feels like, I don't know. You don't even need to go inside. There's so much good stuff outside. Speaking of good stuff, look at this lovely Burberry-inspired dress, which was created by a mediocre Animal Crossing designer called Payton'sCorner. Yes, that is right. I designed this dress. If you guys have ever been curious about it, you could always download it. My creator code is in the description. Oh, look, it looks like I'm wearing those boots. Hello. Anyway, moving on. So then going over here, we have the very first small business I ever designed on this island, which is for Miss Midge, our beautiful pink bird who owns and runs a lovely beauty salon. It's not just one thing, okay? It's not just a place to get your hair done. It's not just a place to get your nails done. It's not just a place to purchase some makeup. It is a place to do all of those things and more, and Midge is doing all of those things. She is a hairstylist, a nail tech, a beautician, and a goddess, and we couldn't ask her for any more. And when she's through with her day, she can hang out back here, take a nice tub, or she could go relax by visiting some of the other island small businesses, as well as this is also the Able Sisters place to like relax and get some work done. So here we have our favorite land bridge. It's our favorite. It's also our only, but I just love it so much. And I feel like the view when you're coming down this land bridge, it's nice, okay? You've got luxury. We've got a library. We've got an art studio. Wow, I can't get these angles very good for you, huh? Okay. There it is. Wow, I love this bridge so much. So you're greeted upon 2 larger businesses. Let's be real. They're small businesses, but they're larger. We've got 2 3-tiered businesses. Over here we have Maple's 3-tiered library. This is the first level. It's also the main level. This is where you check in. This is where you, I was going to say you rent your books. No, you check out your books. I don't know why I think this is a Blockbuster all of a sudden, but apparently I do. This is where you check out your books. This is where you study. This is where you say hi to Maple, even though she's like all the way up there. And then you go down here. And the whole main vibe of this was I wanted these ladders to kind of feel like when you go to a really luxurious, grand library, there are those swinging ladders that can get you very high up and very far. So that's kind of what I wanted to do here. Like you could swing across and you could look at all the books, have a good time. Going down here is our more loungy area of the library. We have our nice den kind of space. This is like you having your tea. The couches don't match, but it's like quirky and on purpose. Or you could hang out at the computers here, whether you are Googling something, or this is like in New York City, it's the Library of Performing Arts, and you're watching like legal Broadway bootlegs. That's, to each their own, whatever you want to do. Then going out here, we have the children's section of the library. Oh, hi, Rudy. Okay, not Rudy wearing my past Citicorp taxi dress. It's a look for you, but it's a look for you, babe. It's a look for you. Anyway, Rudy's here, of course, to see the puppet show and sit on the lovely gingham stools that are all over the island, because we believe in gingham and gingham alone on this channel. So yes, you could join or star in the lovely puppet show back here. And then going up to the top, the tippy top tier of the library is my personal favorite spot. This is where Mabel's actual home is, and it is the coziest spot in the library. Why is she working out right now? I don't know. She could be like cute and cozy on the chair. This is where you just hide away from the world, jump on either your crescent moon chair, or you can even like go out to that pergola downstairs. Like Maple doesn't care. As long as you bring the books back in a reasonable time, she's okay with it, and so am I. And you're right along the edge of the island. It's kind of like you're in your own world over here. And I just absolutely love this vibe. Here is like, let me get out of the picture. This is why I need you guys to come to the island. I need you guys to take good pictures. I feel like I'm not good at it. And then going down here, we have a nice central area. I love this area so much, with the lookout point and the pergola. We also have a wishing well over here. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Who wore it better? I'm so sorry, sir. Who wore it better? Who wore it better, me or Marty? We know it's Marty, but okay, whatever. Speaking of Marty, this is Marty's small business, which is a pottery and art studio, and I think this one is my very favorite out of all of them. It's messy, it's cluttered, and I love it. I love every part of it. You're not just painting, you're doing pottery, you're learning from our master, Marty, and you're just having a good time while you're doing it. You know what I mean? So this is the main level. This is where the action happens, making the pots, painting the paint, doing the darn thing. Now going down here is our art showcase place, where our up-and-coming artists have displayed their art. Yes, I know. Can you believe they're beginners? As well as we have some statues over here too, to just create that like luxury vibe. And then going up to the tippy top, where Marty's house is, we can find where you can actually purchase said item. So you can come over here, Marty sits behind the register, and you can either buy all of these lovely pottery items, you could purchase some art, or you could purchase some supplies. We don't care. We're just glad you're here. We're just glad you're here supporting the art. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Okay. Now going down here, if I could find my way down, past our nice little art studio. Listen, I'm gonna be frank with you. You're gonna need some money to be able to purchase these lovely pieces of art. So lucky for you, we have the Bank of Nook just right here, okay? Is it a small business? Maybe. Is it a corporation? It feels more like that could be the answer. But it's here nonetheless, and we do love and respect it. It did birth one of the memes for the channel, which is because of these cookies. But basically, I was working on this build. Look at my little piggies in the back. Oh, I love them. Look at the piggies. I love the piggies so much. The piggies are my favorite. So I was like finishing this build, and I was like, yeah, this bank is very, hi, welcome to our bank, like please sit down and drink our cookies with us. And I said that so confidently, and now we just joke about drinking cookies and eating milk. I feel like there's milk in this cooler, and you can eat it, and you could drink these cookies right here, and it's a whole vibe. Now next to the bank, in case you want to support some more small businesses, which I know you do, this is Pappy's Wood Shop. Okay, this was inspired by a Happy Home Paradise build I did for Pappy, which was also a wood shop, but we've given him an upgrade here. This is not only a space where you yourself can craft, but you can come support Pappy by purchasing his nice little wooden goods that he has put his entire heart and soul into, okay? Please support this horse on his endeavors. He's so talented and, he deserves the world. Now, he is neighbors with his best friend, potentially the love of his life, however you guys see it, but Queen Victoria. Now, Victoria, though she's a pop star, there she is, our queen. Though she's a pop star, she's also a farmer, and she owns not only the farm, but the farmer's market. So here's our nice market. You could buy some jam, you could buy some pie, you could get some cheese, you can just look at the barrels. There's other stuff, there's more barrels, never enough barrels. And then you could also take a look at the actual farm. Can you imagine Victoria riding this tractor? I can't, but let's just go with it. Here's our farm. We have every single type of crop. Not that that is hard. There's not many crops in Animal Crossing, but we're just happy that they're here. And here it is, our farming lady, our queen of the crops, as well as she has a nice chair with a sandwich back here, just for when she's had, she's worked all day and she just needs a break, so she can come back here and eat her sandwich. We also have a nice utility kind of section over here. I don't know what utilities are needed for a farm, but I imagine items are needed and you can use them here. Great. Okay, going up here is my campsite. Now you can either go glamping or you can do rustic kind of camping. Whatever your heart desires, we do not discriminate you based off of what kind of camping you like to do here, okay? We have not had many good campsite villagers on this island. I am not gonna lie to you, but it's nice to dream, isn't it? It's just so nice to dream. And then going over here, I love these maypoles. I think the maypoles are just so fun and just a nice start to this area. But we have our food court, and I know what you're thinking. Why on earth do we need a food court? What is there a restaurant? Are there maybe two restaurants? Two restaurants right next to each other? Two little tiny small businesses? Oh my goodness, Peyton. Is my Joy-Con just drifting? Is that the issue? No, I just don't know how to control the game. I'm so sorry. No, we have two small businesses next to each other that support each other. We have a bakery owned and run by Miss Goldie and a pizzeria owned and run by Mr. Rudy. Best friends and just co-workers. They support each other. I feel like there's got to be a deal going on where you can get a slice of cheesecake and a slice of pizza, and it's $2 for each. They just they work together, and we love teamwork. We also have their individual yards. So you see Goldie's over here, which is this very blue and white kind of theme. Let me know if this angle that I'm trying to do for everything is annoying. I just think it looks good. I just think everything looks better at this angle. Tell me that I'm wrong, okay? Tell me that I'm wrong. Tell me that I'm wrong. Please, tell me that I'm wrong. Oh, I'm too far. Okay. And then we have Rudy's, and Rudy has a nice little wishing well. I think it's so cute. I love Rudy. He's one of my all-time favorites. I'm probably gonna cry when he moves off the island. You're just gonna have to ignore me. I get emotional about these things, But here it is. I love it. And the interior of his house is actually the continuation of the pizzeria, which was super fun. Now, before we move on to that bridge over there is another little section over here. Somehow all my rocks just managed to kind of end up here, except for one, I think. So we unintentionally have a cute scenic rock area. So you can eat your two for two special of cheesecake and pizza, and then you can look at the rocks, and in my head it makes sense. Okay, moving on, we have this nice bridge, and going up the bridge we have one of our other larger businesses. We have our Rooftop Cafe. Now, I like to think this is an extension of the Roost, so you don't have to just eat inside the boring cafe. You can come eat on the rooftop and even play barista for a little bit, make a nice macchiato. Or you could just be like an Uber Eats or DoorDash person, just grab your order and like get on your way. Now, even though this whole part is like the Roost continued, we have another small business over here that works together with the Roost, and this is our spoken word poetry slam venue. This is our local band trying to make their way in this world place, and it is owned and operated by our boy Shep. And you know Shep is up here. He's up here every single day, and he is just pouring his heart out with his slam poetry. And like, tell me that I'm incorrect. Tell me that I'm wrong. Tell me that you can't picture Shep just like absolutely tearing it up. I can. I think he absolutely is. And then if you go down here, you will get to the actual museum. Ignore the flowers that I accidentally, kicked. Don't worry. This is our museum, as well as our more music, a nice outdoor music spot. And Shep's house is over here, complete with a dog house in all, and he lives right on the beach. Of course, this is the only beach with some slight pizzazz, and that is because Capit is here. And oh, look at the shark in the background. Okay, summertime. But yeah. Now going over here, we have a nice canal. Count how many times I say nice in this video. We have a canal that brings you over to our local pharmacy, which just so happens to be right next to my house. I guess that makes me the pharmacist, and quite frankly, I'm okay with it. So after a long day of being a pharmacist, sitting on my nice gingham stool, I just have a nice relaxing time either in my home or in this random pergola that's just here. I just stand here and just, look at the gyroids in the distance, think about the fact that I know nothing about being a pharmacist, and I probably shouldn't run a pharmacy if I know nothing about being a pharmacist, dreaming about all the money I'm going to spend in the marketplace, all that. Now over here, there's more. There's more to my house than just the pharmacy. We have a gold rose pond right in front of my house, and then if you go up, you'll see that I also own and operate a nice outdoor movie theater moment, okay? I don't know what we're watching, but does it matter? Does it matter? Something fun, something so cute, right? I feel like we're probably just having such a good time and just living. And then my interior is super fun. It's certainly a European Towncore. I like to think of it as a cottage. It's very cute and cozy, but I did just post a video on this yesterday, so if you want to check out the entire speed build and tour of my home, go ahead and do that. I would put that in this video, but for time's sake, I think you could just check out the other one. And then going over here, we have another gazebo. The gazebos and the pergolas are just the best, okay? Here I am again, just trying to give you all the angles. She's trying to be like an Animal Crossing lady, okay? And that takes you down here, hi Miss Midge, to the start of my island once again. And oh my goodness, I think that was everything. Wow, guys, I can't believe that was it. Thank you all so much again for being here on this journey with me. As I said, this is of course not where we're ending things. I have a very fun next island theme planned, and we are going to get started working on it right away. So if you guys want to see that happen, please be sure to check out not only my videos, but my streams specifically, because I do most of my building on stream. As I said earlier, if you are interested remotely at all in this island or in me, go ahead and visit the dream address. Please tag me on Instagram at Payton's_crossing_corner. and I would love to see your pictures and videos and just the good times you have over here on European Towncore version of Potato Park. Please let me know what you thought down below as always, and I can't thank you guys enough again for all of the love and support you guys have shown me, especially over the last couple weeks, and thank you to all the content creators who I've met and become friends with. Can I call you all my besties? While I worked on this, first season of my channel, I guess. I can't thank you guys enough for welcoming me with open arms into the community. It means the absolute world to me, and I can't wait to see what we do next. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one. All right, bye-bye.